Professor Penguin, what do you do for a living?
I'm a chemistry teacher, and recently we were working with silver nitrate in our labs.
How do you know Miss Sparrow?
She's probably one of my worst students. She's always late to class, and then on top of that, she doesn't clean up broken glassware, and she doesn't help put away stuff for the lab.
Where were you last night?
I was grading the lab report.
Do you have any witnesses?
No.
Thank you very much. We'll get back to you later. Miss Waterworth, what is your relationship with Miss Sparrow?
I know her because she got jealous that I took her man.
So, what were you doing the night of the murder?
More like who?
Okay, thanks for your time. Miss Waterworth, why did you have zinc nitrate on you?
Because I'm asthmatic and my pharmacist prescribed it to me. Do you have a problem with asthmatic people?
Mr. Rabbit, what do you do for a living?
I'm a photographer for the magazine.
What are your relationships with Miss Sparrow?
Miss Sparrow and I have been working together for over 5 years, and I take the pictures for her.
Is it true you and Miss Sparrow have a thing?
Yes, I've been caught in her bedroom several times, and it's just for business, I swear.
Mrs. Longhorn, what do you do for
I am a model, and I totally get to wear clothes that other people pay me to wear. They do my hair, my makeup, and I get paid for it. Best job.
What was your relationship with Miss Sparrow?
Miss Sparrow? Well, she and I are chemistry partners in Professor Penguin's class, and she's constantly arriving late. Does she expect these nails to get dirty? No. And on top of that, we both went to the same party wearing the same dress. It was like who wore it best, but in public. And it was terrible. I mean, I obviously wore it best, but she still thinks that she's better at me at everything. And
what were you doing with zinc nitrate?
well, my horse is struggling to walk, and he's the only family I have left. The veterinarian said that zinc nitrate would be the only thing to help him recover. Well, see me on TV.
Colonel Mustang, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm an intern assistant principal at the high school.
So then how do you know Miss Sparrow?
Me and her close campus.
So what do you do for your free time?
I like to blow up things, set fire to things.
All right, thanks for your time. We'll be in contact with you.
Does this have any relevance in anything?
Okay, in order to determine who committed the crime, we had to figure out what chemical it was first. In order to do that, we had to write the equation. So the equation was silver nitrate plus sodium chloride is equal to silver chloride and sodium nitrate. So using this, we could determine the mole ratio because there's no balancing involved. So the mole ratio is 1:1. And so now that we know the mole ratio, we know that we need the same amount of silver nitrate as sodium chloride. In order to determine, since now we know the mole ratio, we can also set up the equation to figure out what is the limiting reactant with the reaction. So first, what you do is you find the molarity of sodium chloride. The molarity of sodium chloride was 0.33. So we can now convert it into silver chloride. So now we know the limiting reactant. So first we put the moles here, the amount of the molarity, and then we put mole here, and then we convert it to milliliters. Well, not convert to milliliters, so we use 1 milliliter. So that's why it's like this. And then to cancel out this mole, we have to put a mole here and a mole here, and this is where we switch the chemicals. And this is the atomic mass of silver chloride. You do the same thing on the bottom, except now we use silver nitrate. And the silver nitrate, the molarity was 0.1. We do the same exact steps, and we also solve the equation. So the limiting reactant is silver nitrate, which is 14.33. silver chloride. Grams of silver chloride.